Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Thursday sunset dose of Meta Zen, because as you know, our Meta Zen is the best medicine. That's right. I will have my lights on here momentarily. There we go. A little bit better. I do apologize for that because I jumped into a big rabbit hole right before. God, I need to stop doing that. But it's just sometimes it gets so interesting and just interesting stuff. You know, you find some nice rabbit hole to jump into, and then there you go. There you go. Looks like, hey, Winnie. It looks like Winnie came by. A bunch of deleted messages. She just did stuff. Okay. I got that. Hey, Linda. Millie, great to see you. Winnie, great to see you too, despite your characters in the chat. It's no harm, no foul. Just, let's see. I've seen far worse. Put it that way. Witchy Trista, great to see you. Amanda Simpson. Hey, Karen Suki. Heaney. That's right. Excellent. All right. I don't even know if I did my open right. I had some information shared with me about one of our community members screenshotted a tarot reader. She's just doing her regular reading, and the tarot reader was talking about some pretty interesting things for this specific person. And what's really cool about it is I have viewed this tarot reader for years. And you know how you kind of It's kind of like here too. You kind of feel like you know the people a little bit. You know, you kind of feel like you get to know them in a sense. But one of the transcripts for this reading tonight, yeah, it's here. So here, and this is the reader speaking. But I saw like an eye. I am here, and I wrote it that way. And the eye that I drew is kind of like an evil eye. So maybe that's some kind of energy or higher self that's here with you, protecting you. Oh, I'm not sure, but that seems very significant. I am here. Could also be the energy of somebody you're connected to that's with you. The other thing I got was that was a really interesting vision. It looked like a gold pyramid, and there were like all of these like golden kind of bodies, translucent golden bodies, kind of like souls going up the side of the pyramid. Yeah, I know. And before they got to the peak, to the top, they would like kind of fall off like a fountain, start back up again. It was like a fountain energy, and I was setting it, looked kind of like this. I was sitting with this. What is this? Where is this energy that I'm seeing? And Spirit showed me something else. I only got 2 clips, but it's very interesting. It's very interesting that this information found its way back to me through one of you. I love it. And so I don't know if our friend, I don't know if this reader actually watches the channel or not, but I've watched them for a long time, and I do make comments in their chat, so it very well could be. But it's a really interesting tie-in. Really interesting tie-in. Lakeside Lord, great to see you. Richard, welcome back, Richard. Good to see you. Rod R. Angela, great to see you too. I said howdy to Amanda earlier. Christine Fryer. Grace. Shelly, great to see you, Shelly. Hey, PG, boops and bubbles to you, man. Hope, when is your, I thought you were going camping, fishing, something like that. But hey, it's good to have you. I'm not complaining. No, Michelle, Mo, it was a reading for Libra. It was a Libra reading. Obviously, I wouldn't have seen it, so it had to be, it had to come from. And the thing is, it's not like I'm keeping them quiet or anything, because I think we all know each other's signs. Interesting that the eye tied in from the same meditation as the tree. Yes, Karen. Yeah, it's oh my gosh. Thank you, Laura. I thought we'd forgotten about that subject. I mean, like double Dutch. Oh, next week is the wild nature trip. Okay. Well, just be safe. Okay. Man, there's something else. Not double Dutch. I wasn't thinking about that. Said be safe. To PG going out in the sticks. Okay, well, I forgot. We'll get over to our energy practice. Getting over to our energy practice. Crew union meetings are not paid. Okay. I didn't even know you guys had unionized. Here we go. Collective bargaining coming my way very soon. Oh, that's what I was going to say, Mo. Your name popped up, made me think about that. See, so think about the series of events that would have to happen for one of you to have something happen to you and then have the know-how to get it back to me. You see, just to kind of complete that circle. Double Dutch is awesome. I think some people I think it's still alive as a sport or event. All right, I'm going to send one of these 3 energies out to each and every one of you. And I already peaked. I already know who is the recipient of first love as well. We'll get to that when the time is right. All right, so what fragrance am I sending to you? What feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the symbol? That's what I was going to say. As a reminder, we will have Elizabeth, the more intuitive me, joining us tomorrow evening here on this wonderful channel. Right after TruthWave, we will take a quick bio break, and then we'll come back. I'll be pulling Sacred Path cards, and she will be, I think she has a specific deck she's been using the last couple times. I know I said that last time, but it's worth saying again. So what is the fragrance I'm sending? What is the feeling? What is the word? or words. And what is the symbol? Send it out there to each and every one of you right now. I can feel you reaching out to my energy. Dutch boy, Dutch boy. What you gonna paint? I actually, while I was cooking my breakfast, I actually wrote almost that whole song out. Hey, Karma C, good to have you here. You're here just in time. Been a crazy day. And the veil, my friends, the veil is lifting. It's getting really thin now. We thought it was thin a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago. Doggone, it is getting thin now. And we'll see. We'll see what we see tonight. All right, it's out there, my friends. Hey, Beth Maven, good to see you. Let's get over to our main room as we give our PSA real quick. If you're part of the bath crew tonight, hey, watch those electronics around your bath and watch that water level. And yes, a rising tide raises all boats. However, you're a being, not a boat. Keep that in mind as you participate. I did not, Trista. Shame on you. Looks like everyone's picking up Scotty Boy slack tonight, which is awesome. All right, my brother. Clint, you need to stand up and take a bow. You need to stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. A superhero and also tonight's recipient on this wonderful Thursday SunSET session of TruthWave, our recipient of First Love.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you?
So be sure to give our awesome friend Clint, aka the Gen X Effect, the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let him know that he is in fact loved by so many. That's right. Get that rev out there. No, he's here. Hold on, is he here? No, he's here. I thought I just saw him post something. He is not here. All right, here we go. Clint, this is for you, brother. So when you cross paths with our awesome brother Clint, be sure to let him know that he is in fact loved, even though he wasn't here for his first love. So, but he did let us get to play that flyby first love little animation, which is fun. All right, let's get over. It's the top of the hour. Let's get over to our main room where all the action takes place. If you haven't chosen a node yet, go ahead and choose one now. Choose one now. I'm going to switch over here tonight. Boom. Get those eyes closed. Whether you're going to hang out and chat, if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for us, thank you for being here. And for those of you going with me, get those eyes closed. Choose that node. You're going to hear loud sounds as I clear our energy. I'll clear our energy, put up protection, and then we will proceed. That's right. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, floating in, and already feeling that wonderful connection with our neighbors to our left and our right. Already feeling that amazing energy flowing in. And as we float in, look around, and you will see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. This golden sphere not only powers us, but also protects us. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but protects us as it is part of us, and we are part of it. So as we come in and take those hands, as we come in and take those hands of our neighbors to our left and our right, give them a bit of a squeeze. Get that beautiful smile on your face too. As it is time for our first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy. So put that smile on your face, stretch that mouth to your ears. Very good. And feel and receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever you're understanding. Just make that decision to receive this joy flowing into your body right now. And share that beautiful smile of yours with your neighbors, to your left and to your right, as joy is infectious. Very good. Just relax into this joy flowing to your body right now. Just relax a couple times. Quick exhales. And feel this joy flowing in, and realize that billions and billions of your cells at this very moment are in fact rejoicing as they fill back up with joy, back to that desired state of being. That's right. So feel this joy flow into your bodies, my friends. This is an amazing gift. Now look down in your heart space, look down in your chest, right there in the very center, and you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking those wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. And as a reminder, those 3 words are, I love you. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Now look back in your heart space. What was once a small spark has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips, and feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing light, this amazing energy. So take it in for a moment. Enjoy this amazing energy that has already permeated your body now. Very good. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now observe those hands of yours. Observe them and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. You're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors to your left and your right. So, that's right. So take a moment and look around your circle. Look around this circle. Look all the way around and realize what you are seeing. You're just seeing all of our brothers and sisters gathered here. First off, gathered here in the frequency of love. That's how we meet, in the frequency of love. That is beautiful in its own right. What a wonderful admission. Just to gain entry, you must be operating in the frequency of love. That's beautiful. But realize what you're seeing. You're seeing all of them in their energetic bodies now, my friends. Seeing them in their most authentic form. That's right. You're seeing them in their authenticity, because energy never lies, my friends. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Let's give those hands we're holding onto another squeeze. Nice, beautiful squeeze. Now look to the center of our circle, and you'll see our beautiful sphere of blue source energy floating there. And just above it, you'll see our golden pyramid with a curious diamond capstone. To the lower left, you'll see our planet floating there. And to the lower right, you'll see Father Sky Node. You'll see Mother Gaia. You'll see our planet that represents Mother Gaia herself, and Father Sky orbiting this blue source energy sphere. That's right. So bring your gaze to Father Sky, to Father Sky Node. Father Sky brings celestial ether energy to our days and our nights and to every one of our sessions, and can be pulled upon anytime you have that requirement. You can pull on this energy anytime you need a boost or simply just some energy to get through your day. Energy that can be very specifically charged as well, my friends. Now bring your gaze over to that beautiful planet of ours and zoom into the very center. Zoom in until you find that amazing crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself. Now look within that heart and you'll see our Mother Gaia node there, along with some of our beautiful brothers and sisters on this node. Mother Gaia node, of course, brings grounded energy to our days and our nights and to every one of our sessions. And with the help of our friends on Mother Gaia node, she and they harmonize all of the energy that we send out. That's right. Now bring your gaze up to our golden pyramid with its curious diamond capstone. And notice that it has 4 horizontal points, the first of which represents divine peace, the second divine truth, the third divine joy, and the 4th divine love. Realize, my friends, that all the energy and intention we send into this golden pyramid gets wrapped up together with all the nodal energies and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. It will be stored there until we are ready to send it down to the planet and beyond. Now bring your awareness back to your hands and observe that beautiful blue source sphere right there in the middle of our circle. And as one, let's begin expanding this sphere right now. Let's expand it out and out until it gets closer and closer to us. Right out. Just pull it nice and gentle. Just pull it out as one. There we go. It's just in front of us now. Well within arm's reach. Well within our grasp. And remember, this is a one-way sphere right now. And that means we are able to put things in it, but not take anything out. That's why it is the time, my friends. It is the time. Now is the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit, and that will be anything that we picked up in the last 12 hours or since our last session together. That could be conversations. It could be family members. It could be social media. It could be the news. It could be anything that you've encountered in this last 12 hours or since your last session here. So gather it all up right now. No need to bring it into your body. Just gather it up from the ether around you. Just little things. Those little things add up after a while. So let's make this first ball of muck and gunk all those little things. All the things I just mentioned. It could be any of those. But go ahead and just scour it anyway, just in case we overlook something. There we go. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy sphere right there in front of us. And watch it transmute as we push it in. As soon as it enters that sphere, you begin to see it disappear, transmute. That's right. And now your hands, probably up to your wrists, maybe your forearms, or inside that nice, beautiful blue source energy. Now pull your hands out. Feel that energy, release them, but notice how clean your hands are, muck and gunk free. Next, let's gather up any worry we might be experiencing. Any worry, gather it up right now. As worry is like worshiping a problem, so gather that up. Any self-doubt you might be experiencing, gather it up. Any anxiety. Anxiety is not serving us at all, nor is fear. So if you have any fear that you're walking around with or operating in, gather it all up. Just mush it all together right here in this second ball of muck and gunk. There we go. And as one, let's push it into that blue source sphere once again and see it transmute as soon as it enters. And go ahead and give it in there and see it literally transmute out of your hands. Beautiful. Now pull those very clean hands back out once again. So let's scoop up anything that we may have overlooked. Just do a sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention right now. And now is also a great time if you have an unhealthy attachment to something that you would like to release, an attachment that you're fully well aware of and you'd like to release it right now. Go ahead and slough it off like a heavy backpack and push it into this third and final ball of muck and gunk that we've created here. There we go. It's a great time to release anything like that because you're fully supported by your brothers and sisters here. in a wonderful safe space with many layers of protection. That's right. And as one, let's begin pushing this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source sphere. Very good. See it transmute as soon as it enters. Very nice. And pull those hands out, all nice and clean once again. Beautiful energy in there. Now join me. Let's begin shrinking the sphere. Let's just collapse it in a little bit. We're going to return it back to its previous size, its normal size. So join me, my friends, and let's just push it in, nice and gentle. There we go. It is very nearly there. Thank you. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Give those hands you're holding a bit of a squeeze one more time. Feel that squeeze in return. Excellent. As it is time for our second gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift of presence. So please receive the present of presence right now with me. Please accept this amazing gift, the gift of presence. Being present means being fully attentive right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 5 years from now, 5 decades, or 5 millennia. No. We're only concerned about this moment right here, right now, and we're going to maximize this moment. We're going to put everything we've got right here, right now, and then in the next moment, we'll do the same and the same. We will maximize ourselves from moment to moment to moment. And when we do this, we are also maximizing the moment for everyone else gathered here doing the same. Additionally, we are maximizing the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our planet and beyond. Now let's reach out. Let's reach out to all the nodes and connect to them as you and I are connected. As I speak them aloud, unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Let's bring our hands over our chest for a moment, right over our hearts, and engage that divine spark within. That's right. That beautiful divine spark. That amazing divine spark. And as one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. And watch that diamond capstone grow larger and larger as it fills with our amazing energy and intention. And as a reminder, if you are new here or lack understanding about the nodal energies or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I ask you just to push some positive vibes right now. Push those beautiful positive vibes. Amazing positive vibes. And take note, my friends, take note of anything that you might see. Any images, any symbology, any colors. I'm seeing right now a very, it's kind of a dark gray. A couple feline eyes just passed by me and opened up and then closed. Absolutely amazing. I think this is the most ever. This is the most I've ever seen, my friends. So make note of everything you see and share it with us if you're so led after the session. Look at that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave of energy and intention to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper where it is now arriving that crystalline heart and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, then going out into our solar system and beyond, as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our circle. Let's give those hands a squeeze once again. Feel that squeeze in return. Now let's roll our shoulders back, broaden our chests, and open up our chests to that amazing blue source energy that's radiating from our center, the energy that's already saturated our energetic bodies. But let's focus that energy right now. Focus it right here to come in right here to our very hearts. Focus it right now to come in right there to your heart, and let this energy make any repairs that might be required with that amazing, beautiful heart of yours, because each and every one of you are worthy of having a whole heart. That's right. You're worthy of a whole heart. So focus this energy right now. Make it your intention. Make it your intention for it to flow right in here to that very heart of yours. And receive that word and receive that whole heart that you are so worthy of. That's right. That's right. Let it come in and make those repairs, repair any dings, any tears, any breakages, any boot prints. Very good. Just let this energy come in. And realize, my friends, that we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to all the nodes as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills with our amazing energy and intention. That's right. Feel this energy flowing through us. Feel that love. Feel that peace, that unity, that truth, that joy. Let's push in some hope as well. That's right. And some calm. And not to forget those beautiful positive vibes. Feel this energy getting stronger and stronger as that diamond capstone grows brighter and brighter blue. Very good. And make note once again, I am seeing a very bright gray right now, very bright gray. Just make note of anything that shows itself. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of energy and intention to the planet below and beyond. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from the diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it in. Let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, adding more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become activated, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, then going out into our solar system and beyond, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace peace, to embrace love, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Right before we pulse that out, my friends, I saw an enormous spark right here, literally right here. That was quite remarkable. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Once again, back to our circle. Now reach out to those energies of those hands you're holding. Reach out. Do you know the name of either one of those entities in which you're interacting right now? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Just reach out for a moment and see if you receive a name. Interesting. Now give those hands a final squeeze and release them now, as it is time to put up our personal spheres or bubbles. So if you have the knowledge, go ahead and put up a nice large sphere or bubble right now. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You will know when to stop. And if you're new here and lack understanding in this regard, put those palms together right now and vigorously rub them together for a few moments until they get nice and warm. And then slowly pull them apart. And you will have taken the first step in creating your own sphere. And very soon, with some practice, you will be joining the rest of us. So keep practicing. And very soon you will be here with the rest of us. And for those of you that have put up your spheres or bubbles already, notice how they're overlapping. Most likely everyone gathered here right now. That's okay. That is okay, because this sphere belongs to you. It is all yours. Now as one, let's step into our spheres. I'm going to part those heavy purple curtains on mine, step through, and feel them fall across my back. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere, my friends. Feel it. Absolutely amazing. It feels amazing because this is your energy. That's right. All you. And keep in mind that you can put these spheres up at any time you desire. You can work at them, play in them, sleep in them, exercise in them as well. Now as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our spheres, up and out until our fingertips are just touching the sides. And whether you're floating in your sphere or standing firmly footed, I prefer to float in mine. Let's take a moment and realize what happened, my friends. Realize what we just did. We did on an individual basis, but we did it together as one. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up and out into it, reaching our true size, our true power, our true ability. That's right, our true ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. So now in your true size, my friends, in your true power, in your true ability, let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each one of the nodes as I speak them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid. And watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue. Very good. Watch it grow brighter and brighter blue as we shower it with love, saturate it with love. Wow. With peace, with unity, with truth and joy. And watch that diamond capstone go brighter and brighter blue as it feels. As one. Excuse me. Look at that diamond capstone one more time. Look how bright it's getting. It's getting so bright, my friends, that you can see it through your closed eyes. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave of this session. 1, 2, Nice deep breath into the nose. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it's now arriving that beautiful crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, our atmosphere, then going out into our solar system and beyond as a beacon of love, a beacon of peace, a beacon of unity, so that anyone or anything that encounters our energy and intention will know, they will know that we are in fact on the right path, and that we are very nearly ready. So it is. Let's bring our awareness back to our circle once again, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session, and that is the gift, my friends, of self-full love. That's right. So if you're physically capable, put those arms across your body right now, squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and then join me for this amazing embrace. Very good. Because this is where it starts, my friends. This is the first step towards self-full love. This embrace, this simple embrace. It can be so simple, but it has such wide ramifications, as this is that first step of loving yourself on a much deeper level, loving yourself with no condition. That's right. And keep in mind, there is nothing selfish, not like we were taught. There is nothing selfish about self-full love. Oh, on the contrary, because as we learn to love ourselves on a much deeper level, we also learn to love others on a much deeper level as well. That's right. So if you haven't joined me in this beautiful embrace, join me now. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Feel that amazing love flowing through your body, that green heart chakra love. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now repeat after me aloud, please. I trust my inner guidance. I am connected to Source. I trust my inner guidance. I am connected to Source. I trust my inner guidance. I am connected to Source. I trust. So it is. Now let's start drawing some truth spirals right here on our shoulders. From the inside out. There we go. Very good. Just from the inside out. Excellent. There we go. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, speaking our wonderful words of affirmation yet again. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. 3. Now let's release our embrace and draw those truth spirals all the way down our arms, down our forearms, over our palms, and just past our fingertips. Now let's hold our arms up to our sides. Hold our arms up to our sides. Feel that nice tickly spark of energy from your neighbors to your left and your right, whose fingertips are just out of reach, but you can feel those nice loving little tickly sparks. Now, as one, let's send a nice loving embrace all the way around this circle to all our brothers and sisters. That's right. Send it all the way around. And I ask all of you in chat to step into this sphere if you're not already in here. Step into this circle. There we go. Step into our circle. Come in here. There we go. And help us join us. This wonderful loving embrace. There we go. And now I ask each and every one of you to know that you're worthy of all this love that's coming your way right now. So reach out. Reach out and receive this love. Reach out and receive it right now. Let it wash over you. Nice. Very good. Let's top it up for a second time. There we go. Top it off for a second time. And once again, reach out. Let it wash over you. Reach out to this beautiful love coming your way. And it's beautiful because this is love coming from our family, from our brothers and sisters gathered here right now. So drink your fill, my friends. Receive all the love that you care to receive. That's right. Let's top it off for a third and final time as well. Top it off. This beautiful love. And now reach out and receive. There we go. Reach out and receive it. Let it flow over you. As we have plenty of love. We always have plenty of love to go around and then some. So drink your fill. Receive as much as you care to. Very good. Now let's lower our embrace now that we're all fully loved and fully energized for our day or night ahead. So start wiggling excuse me. And realize before we start wiggling our fingers and toes that you have access to and the understanding of unlimited energy right here in front of you in the form of Mother Gaia node, Father Sky node, and the Unity Consciousness node. It's all right there, my friends. So use it wisely and use it frequently. It is there for you to utilize anytime you have the need or desire. Our circle and our session are now closed. There we go. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes now. Wake up that avatar, roll those shoulders. If you're part of the bath crew, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open those eyes to the most beautiful sunsets ever. That's right. If you're a part of Heeny's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning crew, thank you so much for keeping our space tidy and muck and gunk free. That's right. And if you're part of the campfire crew with Laura, Lakeside Laura, that is, hey, get ready to open your eyes to that beautiful campfire that you've been listening to crackle and pop for the last 30 minutes. Well worth the wait. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you so much. Thank you for coming here and doing your part every 12 hours of your day. Coming here to do your part for the greater good. That's right. You're not only coming here for yourself, but you're coming here to help billions of people on this planet, billions of beings who you will never know. But they will know you, my friends. They will know each and every one of you by your energy, your intention, your service, your actions, your deeds. They will know each and every one of you, and they will love you. And that love will return one day, my friends. That love will return. And if you're on the sleep node already, and my voice is falling upon your fast asleep ears, hey, just know this one thing, sleep noders, that each and every one of you are fully loved. And then we ask you to sleep with angels. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes once again, one more time. Wake up that avatar. And when you're ready, my friends, when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Wow. Thank you, Karma, for sharing that with us. Thank you, Josh. Love you. Hey, Elizabeth. Good to see you. I was just talking about you about 35 minutes ago. Cosmic, great to see you. Now that was very interesting. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen. Well, I guess it hasn't been a long time, but I had experiences tonight I've never had. I mean, it's like things are getting very clear. It's not just kind of like a faded something. I saw a spark, and my eyes are closed. So how would I see it? Nothing sparks on the screen. It's remarkable. Oh my God, Janet is here. Huh, Bor, good to see you. Oh, not able to stay. Well, thank you for coming by, Bor. Mary Wins is here as well. Let's get over to the reveal, and I will get all of you to where you need to be tonight. All right, the energy and intention I sent out. The energy I sent out earlier. Yeah, I've got some. I've got to think about one of these things that happened to me a while ago. I need to think about it just a little bit more. I'll share it with you guys tomorrow morning or something. Good night, Elizabeth. Sleep well. Well, that's excellent, Karma. That's excellent. Excellent. All right, so the energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier is unity consciousness. Nope, Shelly. Your fingers are still tingling. Yeah. Really interesting experiences, my friends. I'm just going to keep... well done, Christine. Well, see, I didn't want to go through the pulse because I was out there just going, seeing all this stuff, and I was just like, okay, wait a second. And I had to come back. Well done, Josh. That was truly the most I've seen yet, too. You're on Unity, though. You're on the Unity. No, that's interesting. That's interesting. Your hands are hot. See, look at this, though. Look how our experiences are increasing and increasing and increasing. Now we're not just screwing around. That veil is getting thin, my friends. Because it's definitely thin tonight. I am super excited. Especially after what happened tonight. Excellent. All right, my friends, until the sunrise session, according to Heaney Standard Time, that is in about 11 hours and 20 minutes. Yes, like lost it in a good way. Yeah, I agree, Millie. I agree. Richard, my hands are cold during the day, but hot during TruthWave. That's right. Thank you, Grace, for being here. Excellent. All right, my friends. Now that you're all fully loved and fully charged for your day or night ahead, and this charge doesn't affect your sleep at all. So, but whatever you do, hey, go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, regardless if you're starting your day or ending your day, starting your night. And go out there and be that beacon that each and every one of you are so capable of being, even if just to yourself. That's right. Oh, God. Yeah, you'll have to let us know, Lakeside Laura. So until the sunrise session, my friends, until then, tomorrow's Friday. Now we have a big evening tomorrow with our awesome guest, Elizabeth, coming here. Until then, my friends. Namaste. Love you all. I do.